I told you that the Trojans won this game, would you be surprised? A game between two group of 5 Goliaths. Who would cast the first stone? And here's a little sneak peek about what that looks like. Well, let's just say scoring didn't actually start until into the first quarter. And if I told you it was a safety, would you believe me? So now let's take a look at those highlights. Troy was at its own 6-yard line when Gunnar walks in, looks to the sideline, and oop, there goes the ball to the back of the end zone for a safety. And that would put UTSA up 2-0 early. And of course, after a safety, you always get the ball. You get the ball back, so then UTSA would get the ball and they were going to drive all the way down the field, and quarterback Frank Harris would connect on this pass to Zachary Franklin to put the Roadrunners up 9-0. And we're not going to see any Trojan points until right here, or is it this? It's going to Watson trying to go to DeGuncre Lewis, but it's intercepted. Or is it? As Lewis runs into the ball and hits the ball out of the defender's hands. The officials looked at it and they would call it an incomplete pass. So this would be a 2-yard punch in by Kamani Vidal to put the Trojans, cut the Roadrunner lead down to 5. The score would be 12-7 UTSA going into the half. We fast forward to the third quarter. Watson fakes and gives and fires to Rajay Johnson on the short post to put Troy up 1. But going for 1 wasn't enough for Coach Summerall. He went for 2. And he fires it to Clayton Olendeek, who stretches and gets the 2-point conversion. That would put the Trojans up 15-12, and they would go on to win 18-12. With the win, Troy gets win number 12 for the first time in the BCS era. Coach John Summerall takes the team from 5-7 to Sun Belt Conference champs and now Cure Bowl champs. Go ahead and give that man a Gatorade bath, Trojans. Troy will remain in the top 25 with the win and will be a team to be reckoned with come next season. Congrats to the men of Troy. And as we're looking now, at the field, we're looking to see they're continuing to get their, celebrating. Craig Slocum Jr., as you see him right there, they're taking the pictures with their players. They have that Cure Bowl trophy, and whoa, congrats to the men of Troy. And we're going to hear more from this game as WDHN's Michael Rinker is there, and he's going to get us live sound, and you'll be able to see it at 10 and throughout the weekend as the Trojans are victorious.
All righty, thank you, Aaron. Tonight,